Well, they're not on the board anymore, but we still love them very dearly. We're going to start with Mr. Dawson. If you could come on up, please, sir. Mr. Dawson, we are presenting this clock to you. Here on the back is your years of service to this county. We thank you very dearly for that. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your service.
Hold up. If I may interject, I'm being a rude host. If any of you would like to say any words, we can do that out on either affidavit stand or probably more appropriate this time. If you like to, you're not on the spot, but if you like to say a few words, I'll break the ice. How about that?
Sarcastic, preferably.
If anybody else wants to say anything, we'll make time of that as each member is being recognized. Dustin, it has been a pleasure. I've had a chance to know you outside of before you decided to run for office. You were a man of integrity then, you're a man of integrity now. That's probably one of the most qualities that anybody's observed about you. Appreciate your time you've given to this task. And he's not off the clock yet. I think 12:31's not here yet, so you still got work to do. We got another meeting coming up, but appreciate everything you've done for the community, and I wish you well with your next chapter.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to say pretty much the same thing, Dustin. I tell you what, you have provided what I consider the boots on the ground in so many cases. You're the guy that's out there and knows how to do stuff. I mean, my dad always accused me, I'm an accountant, I don't do stuff. There's a lot of things I miss, but it's been a pleasure having you on the board. A lot of people say, well, he doesn't talk too much. Well, no, he doesn't talk too much.
Anyone else?
Thank you all.
All right, the next board member we have, Mr. Jackson. Come on down.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Thank
Thank you, I like sitting down.
That's actually for Kathleen.
Kathleen gives me a hard time. I think I have 7 rocking chairs in my house. We're a lot of rocking. Thank y'all very, very much. I do feel like everybody I talk to, I feel like I am dying. We already went through that a couple years ago, and I missed 2 school board meetings, so that's that. I am exhibiting tonight the look of unemployment, so that's working for me. And then also, I've been taking credit for the majority of y'all's work for years. Thank you. Some people need to step it up a little bit, though. I was going to tell you all a bunch of funny stories of all the years of doing this, and getting to know everybody is so great. All I really can say is thank you. It's a big thing. This is a team effort that has made Madison County what it is. And that's not just the team now, but it's the team in the past and what will come to the future. I think we've done a fairly good job working on transparency. What's holding Madison County together is certainly not the Board of Supervisors. It is y'all and the level of service you bring to citizens. It is a special place. The conversation has been going on pretty regularly about how doom and gloom, economics not going really well, Madison's not changing, all this. We're doing fine. Look around on a regular basis. Look at the people you get to work with. Look, hell, even outside the windows of the door. We are very fortunate to be here. I certainly feel that way. Hope you all do as well. Merry Christmas. Thank you all for having me so much.
Table? I mean, you can sit in it if you want. It's your chair.
That's a good chair.
So, I'd like to interrupt this award. Will you help me with this again? Okay, ready? So, I was thinking when, for once,
I hope you weren't thinking too hard.
when we decided to give him a chair, I said, he's an awfully young man to be getting a rocking chair. So what do I think might be more appropriate? And as many of you know, he married the lovely and talented Kathleen here back in April. Okay, so he's a newlywed. So I've got a present in here that I think you guys might be able to use sooner than the rocking chair. So you got your pocket knife? I got mine.
You're the only pocket knife for him.
So open that up, if you would.
Is it gonna jump?
Puppy?
Nah, it's not gonna jump out.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I'm not trying to start any rumors or anything. I'm just saying that one of these days, wouldn't it be nice to see a bunch of little clays running around? Nothing runs like it here.
Yeah, I was worried to the rack game.
Well, add it to your collection.
That's right.
You recently bought another toy tractor, didn't you, Clay?
I did. I didn't tell Kathleen where we were going.
I also thought we were getting a puppy that day.
I just want to say a few words about him. I'm not going to drag it out because I know this guy long enough. He's not an attention seeker. He does because that's who he is in his heart. Clay, it's been a pleasure. I'm not going to get as emotional as when I walked out that day, but I've had a chance to serve alongside with you in different capacities. I can tell you, I've learned a lot. Your leadership is special. There were times where I remember we talked about, should we have 2 public comment periods in this, that if people are going to go on forever, let them talk. It works its way out. People get a voice. You've always had that natural tact of how to approach things and guide those around you. That's special. As Steph said earlier, don't be a stranger. You mean a lot to this community and me. Appreciate everything you've done.
I'm going to interject real quick. Mr. Jackson, you were there the day I started, even as an intern. Moved through Tim's position. Now I'm the director, God help us, of the IT department. It's been a pleasure, sir. I was there with you for Cresseray, Criglersville, all the fun stuff, all those wonderful minutes that I can still feel those beating through my heart to this day. I wanted to share a real quick story of the first time that I actually met Clay Jackson. I came out here to work as an intern for the county. I sat in the very back left seat of the auditorium where the board meets. I thought it was just going to be me back there, but the first person who walked through that door, I won't name their name, they sat right beside me and then proceeded for the next 20 minutes to say very unkind things about the county administrator and the board. And I'm just like, oh God, please don't say anything to me. And then the meeting starts. The first words out of Clay Jackson's mouth: I hear we have a new intern starting today. Mr. Berry, can you stand up? That was a wonderful experience, and Clay, again, it has been a pleasure, sir, every single day. The minutes were not, but everything else, fantastic. Thank you, sir. Anyone else got anything they'd like to say to our esteemed chairman of the board?
Yeah, Alan, I will. I'm going to just reiterate what most people have already said, but I will have to say Clay is one of the finest examples of leadership that I have ever encountered, and he's been very good to me on the board for 4 years. I've learned a lot from him. He has a way to diffuse some very tense situations, which is opposite of me. I tend to inflame in tense situations. But I will say I have the utmost respect for him as chair. And I will say this much as well. These 2 fine gentlemen are rotating off, but it's just temporary. So, thank you, Clay.
I'll get my ticket, we're about to do the wrap.
So we're going to raffle off the plants that are on the tables with green tablecloths. And then there, if you see this plant up here, there's 3 of these. 2 of them are on the food table and 1 is up here. We're also going to raffle off those first. You can get your plant now, or you can get it at the end of the luncheon.
All right, ready for me to draw?
All right, so we have 8. So the first number.
The first number is 822623. Oh dang, I didn't win.
And just holler if you want. We'll wait for you. Woo! All right, so before you leave, make sure you get a plant.
Number 2 is 822610. There we go, we got our second winner. All right, number 3.
Yep, you can go ahead now.
Our third ticket is
So
822.
grab one off one of the tables. Sorry.
Third ticket is 822603.
And again, if you want to get your plant now, just take it from one of the green tables, or you can get it on your way out.
Oh, we're interrupted. All right, number 4, 822695. I'm just saying, I'm just drawing the numbers. I had nothing to do with it. Okay. One more time, 822695. Any takers? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not mine.
Like 4 people have left so far. How are we missing so many of these?
What's this fight for?
What?
What's this fight for?
I mean, that's fine with me. I got the camera back there. All right, try it again. 822647. There we are.
Miss Sherman.
How many of these we got? Oh, Lord. All right, our 5th ticket, 822614. Got Mr. Hillstrom in the back.
He's already over there cheating.
Going speed rush. All right, number 5. Oh, wait, no, number 6. I can't count. 822622. There we are. Good draws here. Number 7, 822598. Tilly, you always seem to win. Oh, grab 2. Right. Number 8, 822640.
Good job. All right, now we're gonna do. We have 3 of these big ones. Again, the other 2 are on the food table.
All right. First winner is 822601. There we are. We have our first winner. All right, number 2, 822668. Any takers? One flight. Oh, Mr. Joe.
Joe Dirt. There's real dirt in that one.
Dirt top winning over there.
Walker.
All right, and lucky number 3 over here. 822657. Oh, there we go. It's not a dog. Sorry, Tracy. All right, what else we got?
Thank you guys for indulging in all of the contests and the raffles. I really appreciate it.
All right, and we're gonna turn things over to Mr. Jewett here real quick.
Kim, you stay right there.
I'll start off by thanking everybody that works in this county. You really make the supervisor's job a lot easier. And we have a special county full of special people, and we have a special government, which more and more people both inside and outside of the county are starting to recognize. So I commend you for your efforts. Since we do have two of the current supervisors rotating off, the supervisors got together and we wanted to recognize a person that supports us very closely. Matter of fact, I don't think we could do our work without her. She's constantly having to call me and remind me of meetings and agendas, and I really appreciate that. But Kim Turner is a person that really, I think, exemplifies what public service is. And she's responsible for organizing the meal today. She does all these contests, and you know, some people may think they're trite, but they do elevate the environment that we work in from simply being a work environment to being more of a family environment. And I know that Kim, when I did the Halloween costume contest judging, Kim talks about everybody that enters. She talks about where they're at, all of the good things about them. She really has genuine empathy for everyone that she works with. And I think that's something that's generally very rare in the workplace. So Kim, we wanted to, on behalf of the supervisors, present you with this card.
Aw, thank you.
And a little gift. So thank you very much for all you do for us. That's my wife.
And I'll let Alan do the closing remarks. Are there closing remarks,
I
Alan?
thought we were friends.
No, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's tag team, how about that? I am not one for big crowds. I don't do a lot of public speaking. It is one of my most hated things, but I do want to thank y'all for coming out here. Thank y'all for participating. It is a marvelous year. Let us take stock in everything that we have, all the good stuff that we experience, and Kim Turner.
If you see Heather Manuel today, she helped a lot with the food, and also our facilities and maintenance team did a lot of the setup and preparing, and make sure you tell them thank you. And thank you all for attending, and I hope you guys had a great time, and I hope you have a great Friday.